Howdy. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, I was asked a question, and that question was, how many tractors do we have on the farm? Well, we have quite a few. So, I figure the easiest way to answer that question is this. I have flashcards of pretty much all the tractors that we have. Has their specs as far as how much horsepower they have, and what the size is, and what the fluid capacities are. So, let's see. So I'm just gonna show you guys. Well, I'm gonna show you all these, and you can count. So let's see. I'm just gonna set you up here, and then we'll show them to you. Whoops! Almost dropped you there. So first we have the John Deere 8770. You've seen that one. Oh, and also on the back I have their serial number. So, the John Deere 8770, it is a 1994. And then we have, and I have these in pretty much model order, from biggest tractor down to smaller. Next we have the John Deere 8640. It has a different transmission. It has an 8440 transmission on it, so that's it was a 1980 John Deere 8440. They changed the transmission before I could get the serial number off the original one. But so there's that one. You've seen that one too. 4955. It is a 1988. Yeah, and you've seen that one too. I'm gonna try to get a cold start video of it soon. I'm working on it. So next we have a John Deere 4450. It is a 1988. And there's the specs. And the 4030. It is a 1973. And I'm going to try to get a cold start video of it too, if you'd like. It's been sitting all winter, pretty much. This one you have not seen. It is a 1981 John Deere 2240. It's in a shed. The engine's been rebuilt, but it's got put on the back burner as far as getting it back together. I think they're still looking for a steering box for it or whatever. But it's in the shed. So next we have the MXM 190. You've seen that one plenty. And then we have the Case IH MXU 125. That's the smaller red loader. I think you've seen it a time or two. And it's a 2005. Don't know what the year the MXM 190 is, but it's probably right around the same. Then we have the Case IH 7110 Magnum. It is a 1993. It is on the feed wagon right now, so it pretty much only gets used on the weekends. Next we have the Case 2090. You just saw that one the other day. It is a 1982. And then we have the Backhoe. It is a 1976 Case 580C. And you have not seen this one either. It's up where we keep the combines. It's an International TD9 crawler. It's a 1942. The engine runs. I think we bent the push rods on it though. It got parked because I think the steering clutches it only steer one way or the other, and it only goes forward and reverse basically, is what I've been told. Next we have the 1086. I think I've shown you that. I know I've shown you that one a time or two. Might get a cold start video of it too if you'd like. It is a 1978, and it needs a torque amplifier, the TA. That's basically all it needs, and then a PTO adjustment. The International 856. You've seen? No, I don't think you have seen that one actually. It is a 1969, bought brand new. In fact, most of these tractors were bought brand new on the farm. International 656. That one was also bought brand new in 1971. That's the really cold-blooded one. And then we have the Ford TW20. It is a 1981. It's on a manure spreader, which is broke down and has been for a few months, so it hasn't been seen any action for a while, but it's going to get repaired here pretty soon. And then we have the Cat, the D3B crawler. That one was not bought brand new, but it is currently sitting. We don't have much use for it right now, but it's going to get in the shop because it's got an exhaust leak on it, and we're going to get that fixed up. Next we have the big blue 8-wheeler articulating tractor, the TJ375 New Holland. We just got done doing some work on it. Then we have the skid steer, New Holland LS180. We also have a Thomas skid steer. It's a red one. They use that for basically down at the milk barn, doing calves and stuff. And then we have the Bueller Versatile. It's basically the same thing as a Ford 8970. That's our baling tractor. They bought it brand new too. Then we have the 1983 Massey Ferguson 4840. That one's been sitting for a couple of years. I think it needs a new fuel shutoff solenoid. Tried to start it last year. It never went. Only run on ether. And that's basically all. Oh. Then we have the John Deere 690B. That's the excavator, Traco. It is currently waiting for repairs too before it can be used. And then these are just some trucks. Let's see. I think that's all. Oh. And they also have an older 1950s, what is it? It's a tricycle. 300 Farmall. That one I think needs some engine work, from what I'm told. And they also have a old Farmall H in the shed too. So, I'm trying to think if there's any other tractors. Oh. Sorry about that. Let's see. Are we still recording? Yep. And then we have the John Deere 9600 Combine, 8570 Massey Ferguson Combine, International 1460 Combine, and the old Gleaner. I think you've seen all the old... Oh, and then they have an 850 Massey Ferguson Combine. Most of the, probably all but the 9600 and maybe one of the Masseys is going to get sold. Because we've got the 9600, they bought it last year, so it's pretty much doing all the work now. So it will be pretty much, so probably by next year sometime they'll only have 2 combines. And then we have the silage chopper. It's a New Holland 2115. Oh, and then we have we got 2 Swathers. We have they have a New Holland Speed Rower 200, I think it is. Then they have a Case IH 8840 Swather. Let's see. Trying to think here. Oh, so yeah. Swathers. And then they have that New Holland U80C. And then we have that new 570 we have 3 of those now, actually. One they use for scraping corrals, and the one we have just kind of as a spare, and then one is waiting for transmission work. I think they gotta redo the clutches in it. Let's see. I think that's all of them. No. Yeah, I think that's all the tractors we got. Anyways, that is all the tractors that are on this farm that I can think of right at the moment. So, hope that answers some questions, and I hope and I hope you liked my little flashcard things. They'd all ask me quite a bit how much horsepower, what information on them. So I have another stack just like that at the shop that they can look at for references. But anyways, thanks for watching.